YouTube? It's me, your favourite Steve. It's wobbly hand time. These are my top 10 sales from the last 2 weeks. What up YouTube, how the devil are ya? It's Friday the 10th, there we go. Hope you're all fine and dandy. Didn't get around to doing this last week, so I'm just doing the last 2 weeks. So what's this, the last week of January and first week of Feb, I think? Something like that. I don't know the dates. I should have written down the dates. I can't remember. It's the last 2 weeks. Not Monday to now, but the 2 weeks previous to that. There we go. Work it out yourself. Anyway, so these are my top 10 sales from those 2 weeks. Not bad when I was going through them. I'll show you when I go through them, but there's 3 freebies in here that I got off me ma. She gave me some stuff, some DVDs, box sets, and some jackets, so I'll point them out when they come through. But right, we'll start off with the number 10 of the top 10 sales from the last 2 weeks. So the dates, and I'm not 100%, and you need to work out yourself if you're really that interested. In at number 10 is this Tiffany style square glass light shade ceiling pendant floor frosted stained. Light shade. Yeah, I picked up 2 of these. They're both gone now. I got these. I don't even know. It was like halfway through the year last year. I didn't get around to listening until January. So yeah, this is one of them. I had it listed for $29.99. It did go on auction first. I think at 20. Yeah, it would have gone. It would have gone on auction first at $29.99. Put it on buy it now, and then somebody brought it for 30 quid. So basically 24 with the £6 postage. So I took a best offer. But yeah, both of them have gone now. The other one, I can't remember how much the other one sold for. I think the other one had a crack in the glass. So, like along there, it had a crack in the glass there. But yeah, but this one went for 30 quid. So it cost me £5. Sold for 30 quid, so that's £24 with £6 postage. I made a profit of £13.64. Oh, remember it's wobbly. In at number 9. As I said in a video a couple of weeks ago, something like that, I have been putting 30% discounts on items, you know. To be fair, they're going to be sticking around for long. I've been putting the majority of my store on 30% discount. It shifts a load of badges. You know, I'm trying to. I'm not saying I'm not going to list badges or new badges, but I'm trying not to list as many. Like I'm seeing it at the minute because I'm going sourcing for half of the month. Until I get back, you know, until I get a buffer of money. So I'm going sourcing for half the month. And then for the second half of the month, I'm trying to leave clothing until the second half of the month. And then when I run out of stuff, I'll then start listing badges again. So towards probably the last week or whatever. But yeah, I'm slowly trying to, you know, get rid of badges by hitting 30%. And stuff like this, these diesel jeans, I don't know how long these have been on. It says, if you look at the top there, it says start time November 23rd, 2022. I don't know what that means, but there's no way these were listed on the 23rd of November 2022. Yeah, there's just no way. These have been listed for ages, so I don't know if that's like a relisting or whatever. But yeah, what were these? As you see, they were originally on for $39.99, so they were reduced 30% off, and someone's brought them for $27.99. But as you can see with the profit, they cost me £4. They've sold for $31.99, so $27.99 with £4 postage, and I made a profit of £14 out too. So it's a nice thing with the clothing as well, because I do shoot high. I shoot the highest that I'm gonna go for with the clothing. You know, I wouldn't, you know, when I'm searching for a price, if there's like an outlier that's sold for 60 quid, I'm not going to shoot for that one, but I will go for the highest consistent price. So yeah, but as you said, because I go for such a high price, I will come down, as you can see on these. So yeah, 27.99 cost me £4. Had a profit of £14.02. Same with this one. A weird fish beard fish novelty beer men's t-shirt 2XL. So again, this was on for 30 quid. It's been reduced down 30%, so £9 off, and it sold for 20.99. Again, it's still in my top 10, so it cost me 3 quid, sold for 24.99, so 20.99 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £14.06. Up next, this is a freebie. Don't be crashing on me. This is a freebie that got me mad. Yeah, I think that, yeah, this went on auction by the looks of it. One bid. No, it can't have. No, it didn't. Ignore that. So it's saying one bid there at $24.99. So I could lie to you, but it didn't. I took a best offer. So they're on for $24.99. Somebody sent me an offer of. So I charged £3 postage on my DVDs. So it didn't cost me anything, and it sold for 20 quid. So that's £17 with £3 postage. Made a profit of £14.26. It didn't cost me anything. So that's what it sold for after fees. But yeah, DVDs are not something I'd normally pick up. I took them. My mum was like giving them away for free, so I was like, yeah, go on, I'll take them. But yeah, like with this one, it's definitely something I'm going to keep an eye out for. Not going to spend ridiculous amounts of money on them. If I see a box set for £1, I'll pick it up at the car boot or whatever. But yeah, I was really surprised the price of some box sets go. I've sold a few now, and also as well, they don't hang around that long. The box sets that I've listed, they haven't been on my listings for very long. I think I've sold like 3 or 4. Still got some that are going through auctions at the minute. That I will put on to buy it now if they don't sell on auction. So we'll see how quick we get rid of them. But it's definitely something now. If I can get box sets for £1, I will pick them up. So yeah, that went for 20 quid. Up next, I was happy with this one. As you can see, it had 2 bids. So again, this was on auction. A vintage wooden bamboo cane shoehorn greyhound dog head handle, 21-inch. Good morning. So yeah, this was another one just picking off a bric-a-brac shelf in a charity shop. I have had, I think, 2 of these before. I can't remember. But yeah, this only cost me £1. I originally had it on for, I think it was $16 or $17.99. It might have been $16.99 on auction. What it was, there's a slight bend, so I had to screw that bit back in. So there was a slight bend when you can't really tell there. Let's see if I can get a better far. So there's just a slight bend. I had to screw it back in. Yeah, well, I haven't complained. But I did put in the listing. It's very hard to get it on the far. But I did put in the listing that it did have a slight bend to it. So it was on for $16.99 and they bid it up to 20 quid, so can't complain. Cost me £1. So yeah, that was cost me £1, sold for 24 quid, so that's £20 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £15.21. Oh, where are we going? Up next is this vintage wicker rat and onion potato storage basket, fruit vegetable kitchen. Look at me keywords. See, again, this was something that was bid on. Definitely, yeah, something that was bid on. This actually had onion peelings in it, so it's definitely used for onions. It cost me £7.50. It was pretty big. It took me 2 of my larger boxes, so I'm not going to try and make the sizes of them. But it still went as a medium parcel, but it took 2 of my larger boxes to pack up. So it cost me £7.50, went for $35.99, so $29.99 with £6 postage, and made a profit of $16.99 off it after fees and ting. In at number 4, This was a free jacket from my mom. She's saying this was maybe a chap's old jacket, but I don't think it was. Because I can't imagine him wearing it. But yeah, took a best offer on this of 25 quid. So I originally had it on for 34.99. Took a best offer of 25 quid. As I said, it didn't cost me anything. So I took a best offer of 25 quid. Didn't cost me anything. So it went for 29 pounds. So that's 25 with £4 postage. I made a profit of £19.10. In at number 3, again, this was another freebie. An Osprey London. I think the Maudi was, when I put it in Google Images, that's the name of the bag or something. I'm not sure, actually. This might be coming back to me. I had a message saying they wanted to return it. Literally, maybe my own mistake, but that clasp there, they were saying there was too many hairline scratches on that clasp. I can't see any there. The photos that they showed me, it did look pretty bad on the photos they were showing me. So I'll look when it gets back. Maybe I just didn't pay that much attention. But it says £39.99 with one bid. That wasn't how much it went for. I took a best offer. So I took a best offer of 27 quid, I think. It's a bit of a drop, that is, from 40 quid. I've got some way of working that out. But yeah, it went for 27. So it didn't cost me anything. Sold for 31. So that's £27 and £4 postage. Made a profit of £22.21. So I can't complain. Didn't cost me anything. In at number 2. Again, another one that's reduced in the 30%. So I've gone for 50 quid. I think, does it tell you on there how many watches it had? But it definitely had over 10 watches, probably close to 15 watches, I'm not sure. But yeah, this was on for 50 quid for quite a while. It was on my 30% discount, which I do second half of the month. So yeah, £34.99. I'm not going to complain. How much did it cost me? It cost me £3.99. So yeah, it went for £38.99. It's £34.99 with £4 postage, and made a profit of £24.13. Again, I know I had it on for 50 quid, but with my clothing, I do shoot high, as I said. And in at number 1, you would have seen this in a haul the other day. I was well happy with this. Oh no! Come on, Lord. There we go. A vintage Dartmouth Pottery, Devon, England, Blue Swan Planter collectible ornament. So yeah, somebody just placed one bid on this, and it sold for £34.99. It only cost me 2 quid. I was well happy with this. I think they were going for about 25-30 quid, but there wasn't a blue one. There was a lot of white ones, or there were actual ones with, the beak. Sorry, with the beak of, painted in the colours of an actual swan. So the orange beak and black eyes or something like that. Whatever the colours of swan are, you know what I'm saying. But there wasn't any blue ones, so I was like, I'm going to give £34.99, I am. And it worked out. So yeah, this was my number 1 sale from the last 2 weeks. So it cost me £2, sold for £14.99. So that's £34.99 with £6 postage. And it made a profit of £27.27. So I'm well happy with that one. I'm definitely like, keeping an eye on the bric-a-brac these days. So yeah, those are my top 10 sales from the last 2 weeks. Not bad. It's, the last couple of days, I'm not going to lie, on eBay, it's been pretty dead. I've had an alright sale today, but they haven't paid for it. They've said they'll pay for it before midnight. I don't know what that means. But yeah, it's been pretty dead this week. But we'll see. Hopefully it turns around. But for now, peace out. Stay safe, stay beautiful. And thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.